if you've been in Canada for a while, some of them will go as far as, doing checks with your previous landlord. If you have been in Canada for a while,
if you've been in Canada for a while,
they want to know if you were a good tenant where you're coming from, or you're a very bad tenant. They will do the checks sometimes.
It's funny.
But
it's actually funny.
I mean, what we are here for is solutions, right?
Right. Hello guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for always tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your continuous support. So guys, today what are we talking about today?
We want to talk about the challenges that newcomers face when it comes to getting a place to rent. You want to rent a place to stay in. Yeah, exactly. What are the challenges that newcomers face in Canada?
Yes, I mean, and I think this is actually a very important topic, because I mean it's important for you to have a roof over your head, right?
Of course.
Exactly. And again, because of what do I call this thing? Is it culture shock, or the way things are just done differently? Because I mean, in Nigeria, if you land in Nigeria for the very first time, I don't think it's going to be a problem
getting a place to stay.
Find a place to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, if the house is vacant, your landlord will give you the house now. So
maybe they'll just ask you that, where do you work, and all those things. Some do ask. Some.
But it's not like they ask you to provide documents or things like. Anyway, so things are actually a little bit different here in Canada. Things are a little bit different in terms of finding a place to stay. It's not as straightforward as like a country like Nigeria, right? So okay, now what do you think?
Now obviously the first and the most major issue that you would face as a new immigrant is the fact that they will ask you to bring your pay slips, your pay stubs, as the case may be, for the last, I think, 3 months. They ask for 3 months pay stub. Some will ask for 6 months.
What do you think about that?
No, it's somehow, because obviously I'm a new immigrant. I've not been working in this country. I'm fresh. And I need a place to stay. They're asking me to bring a pay slip that shows that I've been working, and it shows how much I earn, so to say. So they want to know how much you're earning, and they wouldn't do that in Nigeria. Last in Nigeria, they'll ask you that, okay, where do you work?
But I kind of
because your pay slip will show that it shows how much you earn, right?
No, I know. I think for them, it's not about maybe how much you earn.
No, I know.
They just want to know that, because rent here is paid on a monthly basis. So they just want to know that you are able to pay.
Exactly.
Because again, there are laws in this country. Like if you once they get you to live in a house, they can't just evict you.
Just anyhow.
So landlords want to know that, oh, this person has a job that can pay the rent, and they're asking you for pay slip. How now?
But that's not their own business.
How now?
They don't. I mean, if you are the landlord too, because you cannot just evict someone even if the person does not pay. It's very difficult to just evict the person. So,
but it's just kind of funny to me though. That was one of the shocks I had when I first of all landed in this country. That how will be asking for pay slip when I'm fresh? What am I supposed to get?
And we never knew, We didn't know. A lot of immigrants don't know that it's a requirement. You just think when you come, oh, I have money, I'm bringing money. Even if you are bringing money, but there's something that your money can do for you. We'll talk about that later.
Yes, so absolutely. But that's just one of the major requirements. And another thing I know they ask is reference. It's actually kind of funny. Reference, as if you are looking for a job. Reference.
They ask you to provide the reference.
It's amazing.
I think it's actually 2 referees, not even 1, 2. They ask you for 2.
Those things are actually very funny, like reference, because I need to get the house. But then again, here is what they want to know about that. They just want to know what kind of tenant you are. Are you the type that used to spoil the house or something? Because that's actually what they want to know. Because here in Canada, if anything is wrong with your apartment or your house, you call your what?
Your landlord.
Call your landlord.
Unlike in Nigeria, where if something is wrong with your house, you fix it by yourself. Everything, you fix it. You can even change the way your apartment looks anyhow you like. You cannot just do that here. If you rent a place,
can be less bothered about anything in Nigeria. But here, it's a lot of responsibility on them.
Anything broken
at all in the house.
Anything broken or damaged in the house. So far as you're not the one that damaged it, you pick up the phone and call the landlord. This thing is,
and the person must fix it.
And they must fix it.
So they just want to know: are you a good or a bad
tenant? Some of them even, if you've been in Canada for a while, some of them will go as far as doing checks with your previous landlord. If you have been in Canada for a while,
yes, you've been in Canada for a while.
They want to know if you were a good tenant where you're coming from, or you're a very bad tenant. They will do the checks sometimes.
It's funny,
but
it's actually funny.
I mean, what we are here for is solutions, right?
Right. So absolutely, and so pretty much just like the challenges new immigrants face, but there are ways of combating these challenges, because again, you're a new immigrant, you may not have a job, and it is important that you have a roof over your head. You cannot go and be living under the bridge now. I mean, which bridge said you want to go and live
obviously
under? What bridge? There's no bridge you want to go and live under. So pretty much what you can do is
so for instance, the first issue that I mentioned, where they would ask you for your pay stub, your 3 months pay slip and stuff like that.
Yes,
you need to be prepared. So you come in with money that is sufficient. If you look at the average rent price in the city you are going to, so you need money that will be sufficient for at least 3 months, because most of them will actually take those that payment in lieu of the 3 months pay stub. So if you have money for 3 months rent, come with it. It will really help you. They would waive the pay slip stop. They'll waive it for you. So that was a big solution.
Yeah, because that just actually creates like a kind of balance that you've paid like 3 or 4 months or whatever months ahead.
Yeah.
And then the landlord is rest assured that at least within that month you get
a job. Actually it's not, I think it's actually 4 months. If you calculate the last, they always collect deposit, 1 month deposit.
Well, there's always the 1 month deposit that we have to
so that makes it 4 months actually.
Oh yeah, give or take. That's why they always say come into Canada with a proof of fund of about 6 months.
Yeah.
So that you're able to pay for some of these things just in case. But those are ways of combating things like that. Like new immigrants get houses if they have enough money to pay for certain months ahead. Your landlord is rest assured, and within that number of months
you should be able to find your feet. Exactly.
Find your feet that can pay, right? Yes. And so for
the referee, I mean, that one is not very difficult really. Your referee needs not stay in the same city as you. Your referee, so far as you know one person in Canada, and you two, you have good character, because you must have good character. If you have good character, nobody will be a referee for you. So because if something happens, they'll call your referee, right? So you can get anybody in Canada, in any city in Canada, any place in Canada, they will be your referee. They will sign for you, and that one is easy to settle, and you are good to go.
Yes, absolutely. So pretty much that's it. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult finding a place to stay, but again, if you have like enough funds, you can come in with that. And again, well, some people come into Canada, they have people that they can stay with.
Yeah, exactly.
So if that's an option for you, great, fantastic. But if you know that you need your own space and you can afford it, then you come into the country with enough money to last for the number of a given period of months, say about 4 or 5 months, and then so pretty much
so that's it, guys. And those are
yes. So again, to rent houses or to rent a place in Canada, another thing that really shocked me about our own what do I call it now is you can actually go online to search if you're looking for a place to stay. To search, they have like a lot of sites.
No, but people search online in Nigeria too now. People search online.
But you can search online. But if you search online in Nigeria, I cannot guarantee you that what you are seeing online is what you will get. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, there are fraudsters here too, but it's not just.
I'm not saying there are not fraudsters here. But I mean, to a certain extent, there's this level of belief that whatever you see is actually what you're going to get. So you can confidently search online to that. Most of the time, that's the way we find houses here. I mean, how many agents have you actually helping people to look for
people
houses?
Do they are agents.
I know they use agents, but I feel like a lot of people leverage more on searching for houses online and stuff. So that's actually one other way that you can look for. You can, before you leave Nigeria or wherever.
But the truth is, like you said, it's very easy to search for it by yourself without any agent.
By yourself.
You actually don't need agents. Actually, it's very easy. Go online, search for it. It's very easy. What you see is what you get. At least most times, what you see is what you get. So unlike Nigeria, where you get the agent and you start looking up and down, then those Lagos agents start taking you to those funny houses.
I mean, all those funny houses. All those houses that you see online, like this landlord Abba now. I mean, all those
like an agent, that took me to one house in Lagos, and my room, the sitting room, so to say, is being divided by a fence. to the next compound.
Can you imagine that?
You know,
like,
the wall in the sitting room is divided by.
What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that, right?
Stuff like that, no, you will not have it.
But you can't have it here.
What you see is what you get.
Go online, check, you know, before you leave Nigeria, before you leave anywhere, you just check, and it makes you have an idea, you know. If you even have the liver, you can transact with them if the person sounds like, you know, a sincere person.
We paid our own before seeing it. I will not advise you to do that, but we paid half of it before even seeing it, because we were in Ontario when we landed, and we searched for the house online, and we liked it. Then she took us through video tour. We looked at it, we liked it. We were like, okay, we'll give you a deposit and give you the balance when we see it. So it's that seamless, really. That's
another advantage of being in Canada.
Yeah,
I mean, so because in Nigeria, lie, and we know do that.
Obviously, even the one in Nigeria that they take you to, by the time you want to go back there the next day, or probably you want to move in, that's the day you realize that all of you that you want to move into the house, there are so many of you. They sold or they rented it out to many of you guys.
Yeah. So pretty much, guys. So that's it about renting a house in Canada as an immigrant, the challenges and how you can also go about it. Okay, guys. So I think the end of the video.
That's the end of this video. And thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for sharing.
So
please keep it up, and we'll see you some other time.
Bye.
Bye.